I'm here with Professor Fairchild. I am asking what changes he would like to see come from the Black Lives Matter movement.
Thank you, Bobby, for asking. What changes would I like to see in the Black Lives Matter movement? Well, first of all, I want to say that I am very cheered and very happy to see the kind of sacrifices that so many people around the country have taken in the name of the Black Lives Matter movement. It is the case that the difficulties that African Americans have faced for many generations have derived from the fact that black people have been treated as non-people. Black people were treated as chattel slaves for over 100 years in the history of this country. Black people remain segregated in the main, segregated in impoverished ghetto spaces. Our children attend dilapidated, overcrowded, underperforming schools. We know too much the school-to-prison pipeline that infects not only the African American community but all of American society. So I'm very happy that the Black Lives Movement came to the fore, that has gotten all the attention that it has gotten, and I certainly wish the movement well. What changes would I would like to see? I would like to see less racist backlash. And yes, we certainly want to acknowledge that all lives matter, but the Black Lives Matter is to say that, is to recognize that for too long, black lives have not mattered as much as all other lives. So those who are quick to say, well, all lives matter, I think are really engaging in a racist backlash and are part of the problem and not part of the solution. Certainly anyone who engages in the Black Lives Matter movement agrees that all lives matter. And in many respects, what the Black Lives Matter activists are saying is, our lives matter too. So when people say all lives matter, in a way, they're kind of, in a way, taking away and denouncing the Black Lives Matter movement. The movement itself was born out of the numerous and repeated tragedies of officer-involved shootings that have claimed the lives of innocent black people. And I would hope that after this start, that we would recognize that the taking of black lives, the excess deaths of black people, far transcend what happens with officer-involved shootings. It involves the problem of infant mortality. It involves the problem of sudden infant death syndrome, and it involves the problems of excess deaths due to just about every problem, health problem that you can imagine. Cancer, heart disease, and what have you. So we would hope very much that the Black Lives Matter movement would move from the problem of police brutality to the problem of the loss of black lives as a routine basis, as an everyday part of American life and culture.
Okay. Thanks, Professor.
You're welcome, Mr. Chafulo.